This video is going to be the top 5 wrestlers on, I was about to say Friday Night SmackDown, jeez Louise, on Tuesday Night Live SmackDown, whatever the hell they call it now. If you guys didn't see the top 5 for Raw, go ahead and watch that before. We're kind of going to compare the two in this video since this video is coming out after the Raw. Let me just remind you, Raw's roster score got an 8 out of 10 for me. And now we're going to see what SmackDown gets. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go to the first number 1 wrestler on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm so accustomed to saying Friday night that I say every gosh darn time. The number 1 wrestler on SmackDown to me is still John Cena. I'm doing something called trade value, which I pretty much rate them on a trade value scale from 1 to 5. So if they were to be traded, how much would their value be? So that's what I'm going with right now. And John Cena gets a 4 and 1/4 star. The top guy on Raw was Seth Rollins with 4 and 3/4 stars. But the reason John Cena didn't get that much higher is because he is very old, not very old, but he is getting up there in age. The reason John Cena is not as high as Seth Rollins' 4 and 3/4 stars is because Cena is just getting older and older, and that can only mean one thing. He's just gonna get I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but he's just gonna get worse and worse in the ring, which sucks, but that's just the way it is, man. Time catches up to everyone. Cena's definitely going to start putting over a lot of guys, which is going to be cool to see, but I don't know. Cena still is number 1. He's the most valuable because he is just John Cena. He's a household name. He's probably still the most popular wrestler in the WWE, so that's why I'm giving him the number 1 spot. I still can't get over it, though. Raw without Cena is going to be really weird every Monday night. Anyway, let's move on to number 2. We got Dean Ambrose, the current WWE champion, which I'm guessing he's going to drop the title soon, but I don't know, that's just me. I gave him a 4 stars just because Dean Ambrose is one of those guys. He's not that good in the ring. Sometimes his mic work is kind of cringy, to be honest, to me. He's not the best on the mic. He's just okay, but he is over because you could tell every time he gets into the ring, he puts everything into it. Like, he just goes all out. He doesn't care, which that's one thing I like about him, though, because he is there to entertain us and he tries really hard, but I don't know. Sometimes he just doesn't get over with me that much. He is the champion, though, so number 2 spot, definitely. I couldn't put him over Cena. Maybe tie with Cena, but yeah, Ambrose number 2 for me. 4 stars out of 5. But yeah, Ambrose number 2. Let's move on to the number 3 spot. We got AJ Styles. I gave him a 4 stars too, so he's on the even playing field with Dean Ambrose, just because AJ Styles is not a household name, but if you're a hardcore wrestling fan, I think everyone knows who AJ Styles is. For AJ Styles' time, he was pretty much the John Cena that wasn't in the WWE. Cena was the Cena of the WWE, and AJ Styles was the AJ Styles in all of other wrestling. Great in the ring. He is getting up there in age. That's why I put him at number 3 too. He is getting older, but hey, AJ Styles, he's still a great competitor. He's good on the mic too, man. Like, his recent work with the club has been awesome. But yeah, I'm excited to see what AJ does on SmackDown. That's why he gets a 4 stars in trade value. And moving on to number 4. Number 4, we have the Viper, Randy Orton. I gave him a 3 and 3/4 stars just because he has had a bad string of injuries. Orton is still a great competitor. He is going to be a huge wrestler on SmackDown. Brett definitely brought some star value to SmackDown when he got drafted. And I'm just going to be excited to see what WWE does with him, because after Brock Lesnar, I don't really know what else they're going to put him in. The reason I gave him 3 and 3/4 stars is just because of his recent injuries. That's pretty much it, though, to be honest. Otherwise, Randy Orton is Randy Orton. He's a great star. Moving on to number 5. At number 5, we have a guy that I was kind of scratching my head. I didn't know if I should put him on the list or not, but I put Bray Wyatt. Wyatt is finally free from the Wyatt family. I'm very thankful that the 2 other guys, Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan, left Wyatt alone. This is a Bray Wyatt we've never seen before. He's always been tied to the Wyatt family in some way, and now he's free. He's just going to be a single star. SmackDown's only big heel that I see right now is AJ Styles, so Bray Wyatt by himself could be a heel also, which is going to be really good. I put his trade value at 3.5 stars because I do feel like him without the Wyatt family is going to be pretty good. I don't want to say change his gimmick or change him up a little bit, because he is so good at his character. It just could be a little boring sometimes. For our first honorable mention, I put Baron Corbin. See, I'm not the biggest Baron Corbin fan, but after the brand split happened, I could definitely see him being a big star on SmackDown. They make him into a badass heel. They don't give him really that much time to talk on the mic. He could just be a real dangerous guy on SmackDown. They should give him the Brock Lesnar treatment, to be honest, or the kind of like the Undertaker treatment where he just doesn't talk that much. He's just a badass in general. But yeah, I have a feeling Baron Corbin can crack the top 5 list if I come around here next year. Definite future star in my opinion. I don't even like him that much, but I'm just stating facts. And our second honorable mention is also a tag team. We have American Alpha. I would have gave this spot to Bayley because I'm pretty sure they're going to draft Bayley to SmackDown, because I have a feeling she's going to be Sasha Banks' mystery partner at Battleground. So if they bring Bayley in, SmackDown, she would probably be an honorable mention. But as of right now, American Alpha, they're a great tag team on NXT. I don't really watch NXT much. I just watch their whatever this called. What do they call it now? Takeovers or rivals? I don't know, man. But American Alpha, definitely impressive stuff. They're going to be the head of the tag team division on SmackDown, guaranteed. Without American Alpha, SmackDown's tag team division would be kind of booty, to be honest. But thankfully, they're there to save the day. So overall, let's just recap real quick. We have John Cena, Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, and American Alpha. I rated the whole show in SmackDown in general a 7.5 out of 10. I actually did math with all the trade values, and I just found the mean and stuff. So there was actual math that went into this. I didn't just put a random number onto it. But yeah, SmackDown gets a 7.5 out of 10. They definitely have a lot of potential, but since most of their guys are older, like Cena, Orton's getting up in age, but not that much. He's still pretty young, to be honest. And Styles is getting up there in age, but look at Chris Jericho, guys. He had some of his best years around the age of 40. Now I think he's 44 or 45, and he can still go in the ring, so you never know. AJ Styles definitely has some good years left in him. And guys like Baron Corbin and American Alpha, definite future stars. Bray Wyatt even, I'll admit right now. Raw got an 8 out of 10. SmackDown got a 7.5 out of 10. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching my top 5. Let me know what you guys' top 5 is as well. That's pretty much it. Peace.